Today, we're diving into the electrifying world of Herbie Farnworth, one of Rugby League's brightest stars tearing it up in the NRL with the Dolphins. From his jaw-dropping tries to his incredible journey from a small village in England to Australia's biggest stages, Herbie's story is pure inspiration. In this video, we're covering everything you need to know: his recent injury updates, age, relationship status, family, net worth, lifestyle, and a full biography packed with his career highlights. If you're a rugby fan or just love a good underdog story, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's jump right into Herbie Farnworth's world. Let's kick things off with the latest on Herbie's injury status, because that's been a hot topic for fans. Herbie Farnworth has been a powerhouse for the Dolphins in the 2025 NRL season, but injuries have popped up in his career. Back in 2022, during round 14, he suffered a suspected bicep injury in a 24-18 win over Canberra while playing for the Brisbane Broncos, which forced him off the field in the second half. Fast forward to 2024, early in his Dolphins tenure, he dealt with a shoulder injury that caused a slow start to the season. According to a 2023 report from DolphinsPod.net, this injury led to some uncharacteristic off games, but he bounced back, delivering a man-of-the-match performance in a 34-32 Golden Point win against the New Zealand Warriors. As of August 2025, there's no major reported injury sidelining him, and he's been killing it, like in round 14 of the 2025 season when he scored 2 tries in the Dolphins' 56-6 rout of St. George Illawarra. Herbie's resilience is unreal. He's had setbacks but always comes back stronger, keeping fans on the edge of their seats. So, how old is Herbie Farnworth? Born on December 23, 1999, in Blacko, Lancashire, England, Herbie is 25 years old as of July 2025. A Capricorn by zodiac sign, he's got that determined, hardworking vibe that's carried him from a small village to the NRL. Standing at 6 feet 3 inches tall and weighing around 106 kilograms, Herbie's got the perfect build for a center: speed, strength, and agility that make him a nightmare for defenders. At just 25, he's already a veteran in the game, with a career that's only getting bigger. Now, let's talk about Herbie's relationship status, because fans are always curious. Herbie Farnworth is not married and doesn't have a wife, but he's in a relationship with his girlfriend, Lily Pickles. The couple keeps things low-key, but Herbie's shared glimpses of their bond on Instagram, at herbie.farnworth, where he has over 130,000 followers. Lily, a graduate of Manchester Metropolitan University, works as an assistant business development manager at Harcourt's Ascot in Queensland, Australia. She's a hustler, having worked as a waitress during college and later at Pickles Business Management Limited for 3 years. Fans got curious when Herbie posted with Lily in 2023, sparking comments like, "Herbie, who is she?" But the couple hasn't shared much publicly, preferring to keep their relationship private. Herbie's focus on his career suggests he's not rushing into marriage, and Lily's been a supportive presence as he navigates the NRL spotlight. Let's dive into Herbie's family, because his roots tell a big part of his story. Herbie was born and raised in Blacko, a tiny village in Lancashire, England, with about 700 residents where everyone knows everyone. Details about his parents and siblings are scarce, as Herbie keeps his family life private, but he's spoken fondly of training with his uncle Brian in Blacko's fields to prep for his England debut. His family still lives in the same family home in Blacko, and Herbie loves that nothing's changed there. It keeps him grounded. Growing up, he was a talented soccer player, part of Manchester United's youth academy at age 10, before switching to rugby league. His family supported his bold move to Australia at 17 to chase his NRL dreams, a decision that left him in tears but paid off big time. For some of his family, the 2021 Rugby League World Cup was their first chance to see him play live, which he called so cool in a 2022 Guardian interview. Herbie's tight-knit family and their pride in his journey are a huge part of what drives him. Now, let's talk money. Herbie Farnworth's net worth is pretty impressive for a 25-year-old. Estimates vary, but as of 2025, his net worth is pegged at around $1 million to $3 million. This comes from his NRL contracts, endorsements, and social media deals. His salary with the Dolphins is reportedly between $300,000 and $500,000 annually, reflecting his status as one of the NRL's top centers. Herbie's also cashed in through Instagram, where a single sponsored post can earn $200 based on his follower count. His move to the Dolphins in 2024 on a 3-year deal was a big step up, and he's endorsed brands through his social media, boosting his income. Back in 2022, 5 clubs, including the Dolphins, were in a bidding war for him, showing his market value. While he doesn't flaunt luxury assets like mansions or supercars, his financial success lets him live comfortably, focusing on fitness, travel, and family. Herbie's lifestyle is all about balance, athletic grind and chill vibes. Living in Queensland, Australia, since moving there at 17, he's embraced the Aussie way of life while staying true to his English roots. At 6 feet 3 inches and 106 kilograms, he maintains peak physical condition with a rigorous fitness routine, crucial for his powerful runs and defensive plays. Off the field, Herbie's a gamer, often unwinding with video games, and he loves spending time with close friends and family. His Instagram shows him enjoying beach days, training sessions, and moments with Lily, reflecting a laid-back yet driven lifestyle. He's big on community, supporting youth sports development and grassroots clubs through the Australian Sports Foundation. Herbie's cultural ties to England shine through in posts about British traditions, and he's known for his humility and quick wit, making him a fan favorite both on and off the field. Alright, let's dive into Herbie Farnworth's biography, because his journey is straight up remarkable. Born Herbert John Felix Farnworth on December 23, 1999, in Blacko, Lancashire, England, Herbie grew up in a small village where he first showed his athletic talent. As a kid, he was a soccer prodigy, signing with Manchester United's youth academy at age 10 and training with Burnley, playing as a centre midfielder or left winger. But rugby league stole his heart, and while at Ormisted's grammar school, he played for Wigan St Patrick's and Newton Storm. Brisbane Broncos scouts spotted him, and at 17, he made the tough call to move to Australia, leaving his family behind to chase his NRL dream. That move was a game-changer, though it wasn't easy. He cried saying goodbye but knew it was his shot to be the best. Herbie's early career was electric. In 2017, he played 17 games for the Brisbane Broncos under-20s, scoring 8 tries in the final season of the competition. In 2018, he was loaned to the Norths Devils in the Queensland Cup, a Broncos feeder club, where he played 9 games, scored 4 tries, and kicked 9 goals, finishing as the team's top scorer with 204 points, 20 tries, 62 goals. His NRL debut came in 2019 against the Cronulla Sutherland Sharks in round 16, a huge moment for the young star. In 2020, he played 19 games for Brisbane, scoring 6 tries, despite the club finishing last and earning their first wooden spoon. His grit earned him the Broncos Rookie of the Year award. By 2021, he was making waves, kicking 4 goals from 4 attempts in a 24-22 win over the New Zealand Warriors in round 23, crushing their finals hopes. The 2022 season saw Herbie shine, scoring 2 tries in a 16-10 win over Canterbury and another 2 in that Canberra match, though the bicep injury was a setback. In 2023, he hit new heights, scoring 2 tries in round 1 to help Brisbane upset back-to-back premiers Penrith 13-12. He played 26 games that season, scoring 15 tries, and was a key player in Brisbane's run to the 2023 NRL Grand Final, where they fell 24-26 to Penrith. His 13 line breaks and 164 running meters per game made him one of the NRL's top centers, ranking 6th in post-contact meters. In February 2023, he signed a 3-year deal with the Dolphins starting in 2024, a move he called the best fit despite a less favorable offer from Brisbane. With the Dolphins, Herbie's been a standout. He scored a try just 7 minutes into his 2024 preseason debut against the Gold Coast Titans. In round 23, he bagged 2 tries in a man-of-the-match performance during a 34-32 Golden Point win over the Warriors, and in round 26, he scored 2 more in a 40-6 thrashing of his former team, Brisbane. In 2024, he played 20 games for the Dolphins, who finished 10th, and earned a spot in the Dally M Team of the Year for the second straight year, plus a 2024 Golden Boot nomination. In 2025, he kept the momentum, scoring 2 tries in that 56-6 win over St. George Illawarra. Internationally, Herbie debuted for England in the 2021 Rugby League World Cup, scoring a try in a 60-6 win over Samoa, though he later scored 2 in a 27-26 semi-final loss to Samoa. Herbie's had his share of challenges. The 2022 bicep injury and 2024 shoulder issue tested his resilience, and moving to Australia at 17 meant leaving his family, a sacrifice he called tough but necessary.